Hey guys, okay, so I'm doing a video and I know it's not the right season at all, but I'm just having a craving to do it because I just got two new movies lately off of Amazon and I really wanted to do a video on my favorite Halloween movies. And I know it's not Halloween time, but I don't want to wait till, Halloween, so I figured I would just do it tonight because I was in the mood. So, okay, I'm going to start out with some of my more obsession type Halloween movies, and then I'll do the ones that I strictly really only watch around Halloween time. But the first ones I'm going to show you are the ones that might be a little bit more for kids, or they were from my childhood, so from me growing up, and I still love them to this day. So I'm going to start with those. Okay, the first one is Halloween Town. This movie is it's about a girl who, it's like her 13th birthday, and her grandma's a witch, but her mom makes her live a normal life, and she doesn't want her to do her training or anything, and obviously Marnie, she wants to be a witch or whatever, so she hears her grandma and her mom talking, and she finds out about Halloween Town, which is this fictional, obviously, town where Halloween never ends. It's like Halloween every day. It's where all the, crazy Halloween characters live constantly, because the worlds were separated. So it's a really, really good movie. This is actually the first one and the second one. I don't have the third one, but I didn't really like it. That's okay. The first one is my absolute favorite, and that's the one that I usually watch over and over and over. But yeah, I just got this one, so I was really excited about that. My next one, which I've actually had for a while, but this is another one that is just like a classic. I didn't say who starred in this one. I know it's Kimberly J. Brown and Debbie Reynolds is in the Halloween Town, and then the other little actors and stuff. Okay, so this one is like probably one of my all-times, if not my favorite besides Halloween Town. Hocus Pocus. Every time Halloween comes around, I have to watch this movie. This is obviously Kathy Najimy, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Bette Midler, and it's amazing. These three ladies did a lovely job with this movie. I won't go into too much detail about it because I'm sure most people have seen it, or maybe. I used to watch it on Disney when I was younger, but this movie, even at 23, I still love it. So yeah, it's definitely one of my favorites, and I actually watch this like maybe once every month or so, a lot more often than just Halloween. I actually watch this all the time. Same goes for the Halloween Town. But yeah, this one's really, really good. It's basically about the Sanderson sisters are three witches in Salem, and they were hung way back when, and but they did a spell to where whenever a virgin lights the candle in their house, which is obviously the black flame candle, that they will actually awake, and they will be awake, and then they suck the lives out of the children, and it's kind of a little gory, I guess, for a kids movie, but I loved it, and I still love it. So yeah, that's that one. Okay, the next one I actually got the other day at a thrift store, and I don't remember how much I paid. I know it was really cheap. It was $6.99. Practical Magic. I could not believe I have not owned this movie sooner. I love witches and Halloween and everything that has to do with that, so the fact that I didn't own this movie already kind of surprises me. It is Sandra Bullock and Nicole Kidman, and they are sisters, and basically there's a curse on their family that basically whenever it goes way back, and it tells you the backstory, but basically a lady that started out their line pretty much, she was done wrong by a man who got her pregnant and left her, and he never came back. And so she put a curse on the family that every woman who finds love will lose her husband. Man will ever, live. The men will die. And so, of course, when the Beatles sings or whatever, that's kind of the plot line. Whenever the Beatles sings, your husband's going to die once you've experienced, true happiness or whatever. So basically, it's just the story of these two Witcher sisters, and it's really, really good. She's the partier. She's the one who wants to settle down and have a family and everything. It's sad, but it's really, really good. And honestly, the first two times I saw this, I didn't like it, which was crazy. I know, because I love all Halloween witch movies. But the only reason I didn't like it is because something sad happens to her. Obviously, you probably understand, but I'm not going to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it, because I don't know. It's been around for a while, but yeah, it was something sad really happened. So after that part, I never liked it, and then I actually forced myself to, kind of watch it more and more, and then I grew to love it. So it took time, but I really, really like this movie. Okay. Now, I think that might be all of the witchy kind of movies that I actually own for myself, but the Good Witch series on, I believe it's not Lifetime, I believe it's Hallmark, maybe? Hallmark, the Good Witch series. I love those movies. And then I also love really The Craft. I mean, all those Halloween movies are just, they're all my favorites. But these are movies that I watch strictly at Halloween time. Obviously, I don't have them on DVD. Some of them, I like the Halloween series. They're always a good time. Any Frankenstein movies. There was a Frankenstein movie that I used to watch when I was little, starring, I think it was Burt Reynolds, and I used to love that movie. I can't find it anywhere. I can't even, I mean, it doesn't even come on anymore. I loved that, though. It was like a Frankenstein kind of a thing with his sons. It was really good. Okay, so here's some, oh, obviously, I'm sorry, the Screams, the Halloweens, all that stuff is really good. I really like all of those. Okay, but some more of my collection, Jeepers Creepers. Anytime Halloween's coming around, you gotta watch Jeepers Creepers. My brother loves this movie. I love this movie. It's a good time. It's Justin Long, and I can't remember the girl's name. Is her name Nina? I don't remember. She reminds me of a Nina. What? Gina. Gina Phillips. Okay, that's who it is. Not Nina. Alright, so Jeepers Creepers, the first one. I didn't care much for the second one, and yeah, I really, really liked this one though. Next, obviously, I absolutely love, is Sleepy Hollow. Johnny Depp, Christina Ricci. Very, very good movie. Very creepy, spooky, but so well made and so good. It's a really good time. So yes, whenever Halloween comes around, I always want to pull out Sleepy Hollow and watch this. Next, now this one can kind of be any time. It's not about Halloween exactly, like the first three were, but this one is a really good one. It's Corpse Bride. It is the voice of Johnny Depp, and I believe Helena Bonham Carter's in this as well, who I absolutely love, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, I can't see it on here, but this is a really, really, really good movie. Oh yes, she's right there, her name. Yeah, it's a really good movie. I really enjoy this, and I always feel so bad for her, but she's so pretty, even though she's like dead. I mean, she's really, really pretty. Yeah, I love this movie. Okay, last one that I actually have on DVD. Like I said, the rest of them I usually find online or on Netflix or something. But this one is Mary Riley. This is a really, really, really good movie. Julia Roberts is really, really good in this. I believe John Malkovich is also in this. Yeah, this is a really, really good movie. I love John Malkovich. My husband actually has been trying to get me to watch the John Malkovich movie that's on, or was on Netflix. I don't even know if it's still on there, but I really like him. He's a really good actor, and he's really, really good in this. This movie is really, really, really well made as well. It's very, eerie. It has a really eerie film feel to it. But yeah, Mary Riley, this is a really good film. So I suggest it if you haven't seen it, go watch it. Maybe even on Halloween. It's pretty good. So yeah, that's pretty much all of my movies that are Halloween related that I kind of wanted to talk about. Those are just the ones that I have in my collection that are some favorites that I love on either Halloween or like the first three, or really any time of the month I feel like watching them. I'll just pull them out. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Bye!